bone. Or hi, pup. There's Pearly Girl. Yeah. Did you just come in? There's nothing out there to bark about. And there's our Maisie laying on her bed, quiet. She's such a good girl. I gave her the signal for come this morning, and she came. I leave Dennis sleeping in the bedroom and try to get the dogs out of there quietly so we don't wake him up, and she came. Miracle. Okie dokie. I'm Barbara. Welcome to my CoronaVlogmas. It is Friday. The weeks are passing really quickly. Friday, December 10th. And it is 8 o'clock in the morning, so I did my podcast last night. I recorded it, and I expect it to go up today, but not probably till late because I have things to do. If I'm going to get, I'm going to spend all day working on getting my packages out because I have a couple more cards to make, and I have to wrap them and all that stuff. But the post office closes at 4:30. So regardless of whether the packages have gone at 4:30 or not, I will be able to edit my podcast after 4:30. Maybe I'll do it while I have my martini. Before Dennis is too ensconced in his computer. So, I don't know how long I talked because I stopped the camera twice, I think. So once I do that, I can't, my timing starts over on my camera and I don't know where I am. So I have no idea how long it is, but by the time you get to see it, you'll know. So it's Advent time. So my DeevaaS yarns floss. My woolen floss is natural. I wonder how hot you have to be to get to natural in a temperature calendar. I don't know. And my silk floss is ruby. That's beautiful. That's 100. That's 100. Although it's a shame to make it 100. There won't be. Hopefully, there won't be that many books with that color. So in my L'Occitane, I got in very dry skin intensive hand balm, 25% shea butter. This I'm pretty sure is the hand cream that I bought that I know I like. So I'm very happy to have a little thing of that. So it's the 10th and there have been 2 things that I can't use. So that's not too bad considering I'm allergic to scent. So I'm feeling good about that. Confession time, I did not work on my cowl yesterday. I could not decide what color to put next, and then I ended up doing something else, which I'll show you. And then I was doing my podcast and I was doing cards, trying to get ready for the mailing, and I was really waiting to see what my yarns today look like to have more choices for my next color. that's pretty. That's very pretty. Back here with me. Of course, I'm a little bit, there we go. I'm a little bit in the sun too. That's very pretty. This is aqua blue. Day 10, let's see what they call it. None of their names give you a clue as to the color. Day 10, the X. So this is like your ex-boyfriend or husband. Oh, I would never pick this color for my ex. But it's a very, very, very pretty color, and it could be in contention, except that's taking me back down the blue road where I'm trying to leave. So I may just have to bite the bullet and this is from Megan, day 10. Ooh la la. She was afraid somebody was going to break into it. Megan, you're funny. I mean, it's got tape all the way around it. How did she think I was going to get into this? Hold on. I got to get scissors. Megan's funny, isn't she? Oh, look. Tissue paper. Ooh, that's pretty. That's very pretty. I bet you that's self-striping. The color is called Mix Shades. This is Skeins Natural Yarn Store. I think this is made in... Is this the ones that are made in Australia? Oh, 55% merino, 20% nylon, 15% alpaca, and 10% possum. It's probably made in New Zealand. Oh, nice. I wonder how much is there. I wonder if I could make socks out of that. That might be. It's obviously she's used some of it. I'm going to weigh that. I think I use about 75 grams. I can make shorties if I had to. Thank you, Megan. Oh my gosh. I love the colors, and I think it's going to stripe. I don't know if you can see, there's like 4 colors. 3 colors. Very pretty. And look how much yarn it is. You're a sweetheart. So I guess I went through all the ornaments because she gave me this 10 through 17. Oh, I should have brought, oh, there we go. Oh. It's full of little packages. With more clippies. Oh my gosh. I am going to have 24 clips. That's crazy. I'm so glad though. Oh, you're still not getting them back next year. They're too cute. Although they're obviously Advent. We could pass them back and forth every year. So what I opened was my extra. And this is another that I dyed for Narita's Christmas gift bet. Best I knit fast. So it turns out Narita is Megan's best friend, not a pattern. And that's going to go perfect next in my cowl, I think. Oh, I should have brought my cowl over. Then you could watch 20 minutes of me fussing about it. Oh, this is a beautiful color, though. This has a little bit of yellow and orange. I mean, that's like a real... On my count. Hold on, let me get it. So that's my last row. I think that's where I'm going. I think I'm going there, folks. Here we go. Thank you, Megan. That's the perfect yarn. Because I didn't really want to go back toward the blue. I wanted to go a different direction. I mean, I don't need to go tons of orange, but I wanted it to match or to go well. So this is perfect. Okay. Good thing I felt a little bad not working on my cowl yesterday when I'm supposed to be working on it every day, but I'm the boss of my knitting, and I'm the boss of my Advent, and I'm the boss of my December. So, all right, it's going in the bag. Oh, gosh. Oops, it's going in the wrong bag. Hold on. It's going in the bag I was about to show you. So yesterday I talked about Dennis wanting a cowl. So this is what I knit yesterday. So it's gonna go like this around. So it'll come up over his chin. It'll go down over his under his jacket. I had cast on more stitches, and then it was too wide. And now I have the feeling it's still too wide, but it'll scrunch. So this is the alpaca that I got from, you'll hear all about this if you watch my podcast, Indecita DK that I got on our trip to Peru when I went to put it in Ravelry in my stash. The only other people that had this yarn in their stash all got it from the same place, which I thought was pretty hilarious. And as I say on my podcast, I'm not positive I have enough yarn. If I can't find more yarn, I'm going to run out of that color, and I'm going to have to do a Leslie, get a different color. I have like an off-white, which will go with that very well. I don't know if I have a lighter tan or not. I might. And I'll just fade it in, go around. Oh, thank you, Megan. Oh, I am such a lucky duck. And I have more clips and more. Oh my gosh. That means all the packages that are left in my bag, which are a ton, are extras. I think she gave me an extra every single day. Oh, Megan, holy cow. Talk about being spoiled. Now I feel bad. She didn't get an extra every day, I can tell you that. Well, she's not a keto person, so she got a chocolate in each of her socks, I think, or some of her socks. So she got an extra. I think she got an extra every day. Sometimes it was just a chocolate. So yeah, so that was my knitting. And I am not sure what I did in the afternoon. I'm not sure what we did. Can't remember what I did yesterday afternoon besides do some knitting. But I walked the dogs, and I ate at 4. So my afternoon is pretty short. But after dinner, I recorded my podcast, and I went into my knit night time. But then I came down and I knit on my Dennis's cowl during knit night. And I told my friend Jerry I was out of my soap. where I was soon out of my soap, and she's moving to Italy, if you can believe it. Oh my gosh, I think it's Tuscany. She's going to be about a half an hour outside of Florence. That's Tuscany. Oh, I forgot earrings. That's Tuscany, right? Bought a house with a beautiful view of a lake. Anyway, I told her, well, you know, I'll do you a favor so you don't have so much shipping cost of all your stuff, and you can send me soap. And Juanita too, because Juanita commented that she's running out of her soap too. And Sherry's like, oh, you guys need soap? I was wondering if you needed soap. I'm like, yeah. And hopefully she needs company, because I will be coming and visiting for sure once she's in Italy. But they bought a house. Pretty brave. Anyway, so that was on knit night last night. And then I had to get off a little early so I could work on my cards. So my table is all strewn with card making stuff. So I have to finish making cards, at least the ones I'm trying to send today, and in the packages. And then I have to clear the table and wrap packages and such. Wish me luck. It doesn't feel like I can get it done. I don't know why it's 8:30. The post office doesn't close till 4:30. I have 8 hours. But I can't work an 8-hour day anymore. I'm retired. So we'll see. They may get mailed tomorrow. And we'll just have to keep our fingers crossed that things will go well for the poor post office. And they will get there in time. I could not find the Peppa Pig mask, so Sammy's not getting a Peppa Pig mask because I'm not making one at the moment. When I find it, I'll send it to her. If I get ambitious after Christmas, I might make her the hat and a mask. And then she'll have a sun hat to match her dress. I hope she likes the dress. I think it's really cute, but she's into princesses. Peppa Pig is not a princess. Although she's very cute. Oh. We were in an airport somewhere, and I can't remember where it was. It was not in England. Now, why I say that, I'm not sure. It might have been, could have been in London. But there was a family behind us with a little boy who was probably 8. And he said, "Mommy, Mommy, do." I forget what he said. He sounded just like Peppa Pig. Just like Peppa Pig. Of course, he had the accent. Anyway, it was pretty funny. Oh. I didn't sleep great last night, thus the yawning, but I still got up at 7:30. Still trying to work on that. And the girls are getting used to their new routine. The last couple nights, Pearl has laid right by the bedroom door till Dennis came in, and then she went on her bed. But last night, when I turned off the light, after about 2 or 3 minutes, she went on her bed. So finally she's realizing that this is it. She went on her bed. So she doesn't like going up without Dennis, but if she weren't such a barky dog, she could do that. Anyway, I think I've talked enough. Just doing crafting and packing. Crafting and wrapping and packing today. And hopefully the packages will go out today. If not, they'll go out tomorrow. And tomorrow's Saturday, and they only have morning hours. So I will have to get the packages done today, come hell or high water, or they won't go out till Monday, and that's way too late. I'm not loving tomorrow either. So I gotta get cracking, because I gotta do what I gotta do. And if that means that I don't get to editing the podcast until tomorrow, that's what it is. So, but Dennis won't be on it. He doesn't mind. In fact, last night when I finished recording it, he was on his computer, and it was about almost close to 8, I think, 7:45. And he said, "Are you going to need my computer?" Like, he was, perfectly happy with that. I said, no, I have my knit night. I'm not going to do it tonight. So I'm sure he will oblige me later in the day. Anyway, I will say goodbye. I hope you are all well, or recovering, feeling better, feeling good, not stressing about December. And I hope you're all managing. I know this is a very hard year, even for people who don't normally have a hard time at Christmas, or having a hard time this year. And I know there are plenty of people out there who December is not their favorite month at all. So I hope you are all faring well. And I will talk to you tomorrow. So stay safe and stay safe.